Good morning, Winthrop Vikings.
Today's February 7th, and we're on a day 4 schedule.
My name is Marley.
And I'm Tina.
We hope everyone's having a great week so far.
This is a special week because the most important football game of the year is on Sunday.
For the 10,000th time, the Chiefs made their way to the Super Bowl in New Orleans,
with absolutely no help from the refs.
The Philadelphia Eagles take on the Chiefs this Sunday and have the chance to prevent them from being 3-time champions.
I am predicting that the Eagles win 35-28. How about you, Marley?
I want the Chiefs to win. Here's Sam with some info on the game to get some predictions from students and staff from around the school about who.
Hi, I'm Sam with Wake-Up Winthrop, and this week we're going to be taking a deep dive into the rematch of the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 59. The Super Bowl has finally arrived and we have quite the matchup on our hands. 2 years ago, the Chiefs and Eagles faced off in the Super Bowl, where ultimately the Chiefs would come out victorious, but this has left nothing but motivation for the Eagles. Kansas City Chiefs will be going for their third consecutive Super Bowl win, which is very controversial to some. For some of the players, this isn't their first Super Bowl and most likely won't be their last, but for others, they get the chance to win something that even the greats haven't even accomplished. It's going to be a tough matchup as the Eagles have some dangerous weapons, such as leading rusher Saquon Barkley, who has been an absolute beast this season. The Eagles also have the best offensive line in the entire NFL, which has led to their success. They are led by quarterback Jalen Hurts, who is easily a top 10 in the league. The Kansas City Chiefs also have some weapons such as tight end Travis Kelce, who is beginning to come along as one of the best tight ends of all time. They also have one of the better offensive lines in the league, which has led them lots of success. They are led by quarterback Patrick Mahomes, who has been a great quarterback these past couple seasons and is for sure a Hall of Fame lock. The game is said to be one of the biggest in quite a while as the Eagles try to get revenge on the Chiefs. We caught up with some students and staff to find out who they think will win, what the score will be, and if they actually care about the rematch no one wanted.
I think the Eagles are going to win 27-10.
So I think 35-31, Eagles win.
I think the Eagles are going to win 35-21, and Saquon Barkley is going to have a pop-off game.
My prediction is 31-21, Chiefs.
For the Super Bowl, I think the score is going to be 20-17 in favor of the Eagles.
I think the Chiefs are going to win. I guess I'm rooting for Philadelphia, but I think the Chiefs are going to win because they don't beat themselves. 35-31. I think Saquon Barkley is going to have a good day, and I also think that Xavier Worthy is going to have a good day for Kansas City.
I got the Chiefs winning 34-26.
All right, so I think it's going to be a really close game. It's going to be 28-29. Chiefs get the 29 with a 2-point conversion, and Mahomes is the one who makes that touchdown.
I think the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl, and my score prediction is 21-18.
I think that the Chiefs are going to win 35-21.
Hey everybody, it's nice that we're all enjoying the Super Bowl weekend. My prediction is I think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win. Then again, I don't know jack about football.
I think the Eagles are going to win, and I think QB1 is going to get a touchdown.
I also think the Eagles are going to win, and I think Matt Reardon's going to score a touchdown.
Let's go! I think that a meteorite is going to hit the field because I hope none of the teams win. The Chiefs are cheaters.
Let's be real, nobody wants the Chiefs to win, so fly, Eagles, fly. And back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Sam. We'll see who ends up winning on Sunday.
Those were a lot of interesting predictions.
It is truly amazing what this game turns out to be.
The snacks, the halftime show, the commercials, and the overall entertainment value contribute to one of the most anticipated nights of the year.
The Super Bowl truly becomes a spectacle that can't be missed and people look forward to all year.
With a complete overview of the entertainment surrounding the game is Wake Up Winthrop's Nathan!
Hi, I'm Nathan with Wake Up Winthrop, and the big game is upon us. Obviously, football is the big highlight of the game, but there's a lot of other special things that go into making the game special. Today, we're going around the school to see what people's predictions are on the little things. As the Super Bowl is coming up, we would like to talk about everything going on in the Super Bowl other than football. This year, the Super Bowl will take place in Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. The last time it took place in New Orleans was the Super Bowl 47 in 2013. This Super Bowl was a matchup between the Ravens and the 49ers, where the Ravens won 34-31. One of the most exciting parts of the Super Bowl for some people is who will be performing the halftime show. This year's halftime show features Kendrick Lamar along with a special guest SZA. These artists are known for their hip-hop music. In previous years, artists like Beyoncé, Shakira, and the weekend have delivered memorable performances. Many are excited to see how he will perform and who he may bring out as other guests. This year's national anthem will be sung by John Batiste, who works in the jazz, pop, and R&B items, and is a 20-time Grammy nominee and a 5-time Grammy winner. In 2022, his 2021 album, We Are, won a Grammy for Album of the Year. Anticipated commercials for this year include Tim Robbins and Sam Richardson for Totino's Pizza Rolls. The Super Bowl also features a lot of different predictions like the color of the Gatorade dumped on the winning coach, length of anthem, and total points scored.
I think the Gatorade is going to be like lime yellowish.
I think the Gatorade color is going to be pink.
I think it's going to be purple.
I think the Gatorade color is going to be blue.
I think the Gatorade color is going to be green.
I think the color of the Gatorade will be yellow.
And the color of the Gatorade will be red.
I think the Gatorade color is going to be turquoise.
I think the Gatorade color is going to be yellow.
And I think that the Gatorade will be red.
I think the Eagles are going to win the coin toss.
I think the coin toss is going to be tails.
All right. I think the coin toss is going to be tails.
And then I think that the coin toss will be won by the Chiefs.
And the coin toss will go with the Chiefs. I also think that the Eagles are going to win the coin toss.
And I think the national anthem is going to be over 2 minutes.
And I think the national anthem will be 1 minute and 36 seconds.
The national anthem is going to be around 2.5 minutes.
As well as I think that the national anthem is going to be about 3 minutes long.
I think the special guest, Elvis Presley, is going to come out from the dead, and he's going to be the special guest singer.
I don't know who the special guest is going to be.
Yes.
Who do you... I don't know, bro.
He thinks it's going to be
My favorite part of the Super Bowl weekend is the town-wide Babine morning breakfast. Let's go.
My favorite part is probably hanging out with my
That's
friends.
all we have for you today. Now back to Tina and Marley.
Favorite part's got to be the food there.
Sports betting, player props, all that stuff on Fliff. No real money, only on Fliff.
My favorite thing about the Super Bowl is the food. Definitely like the buffalo chicken dip.
Hi everyone, happy Super Bowl Sunday. Rich Rosenberg here. I should say happy Super Bowl weekend. My favorite part of the Super Bowl is the halftime show. My favorite of all time featured Rihanna, and this year's shows, should be really well. I also love the commercials, aside from the game itself. I'm hoping for the Eagles to beat the Chiefs.
My favorite thing about Super Bowl Sunday is eating food and like chilling.
My favorite part about the Super Bowl, aside from the game, is either stuffing my face with a bunch of food, because that's a Sunday tradition in my family, and hearing my dad yell at the screen, because that's just absolutely hilarious.
My favorite part about the Super Bowl is watching it with my friends and eating food.
My favorite thing about the Super Bowl is the snacks and the commercials, especially the Diet Pepsi commercials, because Diet Pepsi is better than Diet Coke.
That's all we have for you today. Now back to Tina and Marley in the studio.
Thanks, Nathan.
The Super Bowl halftime show is always my favorite part.
Same with me, and I'm predicting that the national anthem will be over a minute.
I have a prediction that the NFL will show Taylor Swift at least 5 times.
Speaking of the NFL, here's a fun skit by Ryan talking about the various mascots.
A cardinal is a bird, and a falcon is a bird, and a raven, and an eagle, and a seahawk. Those are birds. But a panther is a cat, like the Jacksonville Jags, and the Lions, and the Bengals are the other football cats.
And what about a charger?
Well, we'll come back to that. The Colts are a
horse,
and Broncos
also horse.
And what about the Dolphins?
Those are mammals, of course.
The Rams got
horns,
and so do the Vikings.
Are the Chargers just like a bolt of lightning?
I don't know. I think they're like, it's more like they charge at you.
Their logo is lightning.
I know, Jimmy. I know. Look, I don't know what to tell you.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Look, the Chargers stumped me too.
That's okay, sir. Maybe we can just say the rest of the team's name so I can get on with the rest of the show?
That sounds good. Hit it! Bills, Bears, Browns, Saints, Steelers, Jets, Giants.
Chiefs, Pats, Bucks, 49ers, and the Titans.
Packers, Texans, Cowboys, Raiders, and the Commanders.
Don't ask us what a Charger is because we don't know the answer.
Thanks, Ryan!
One thing that goes hand in hand with the Super Bowl is what people eat.
So we thought we would send out our favorite food reviewer for recommendations for some pizza places here in Winthrop.
Here's, drum roll please,
the beef!
Hello everybody, it's AJ from Wake-Up Winthrop, aka The Beef, and welcome to another episode of The Beef's Bangers. Now, I know it's been a while since our last episode here, but The Beef is back and better than ever. And today we're bringing you something special. To commemorate Sunday being National Pizza Day and the Super Bowl, we're going to be highlighting 5 popular pizza spots in our hometown of Winthrop. So let's not waste any time and get straight into The Beef's Super Bowl special. National Pizza Day is a day to celebrate pizza and the history behind it. Pizza was invented in Naples, Italy during the year 1905, and the first pizzeria ever to open in America was Lombardy's in New York City. Since then, pizza's become one of the most popular food items in America, and you can celebrate National Pizza Day by having at least 2 slices of pizza this Sunday. Now let's set some ground rules for the review ahead. We're going to be eating 5 different pizza slices from 5 different locations, and to make it fair, we're doing 1 plain cheese slice from each. At the end, we're going to let you know what we like specifically about each one of them. So let's not waste too much time and get straight into it. Nick's Place serves a Greek-style pizza, and it's on 70 Pauline Street right across from the ATC. Nick's offers a massive menu, including its famous roast beef and jumbo calzones. So let's head right in. Alright, just got the pizza, but got a little cold out, so let's head in the car. Alright. Whoa. Yummy! Now, as some of you might not know, just, helping the people of the WHS community, every Monday at Nick's is Beat the Clock, which means starting at 4 o'clock, whatever time you call, a plain cheese costs whatever time it is, plus toppings. So that's why we got a whole pizza here, half chicken kebab, because I love a chicken kebab pizza, and Nick's is a Greek place, they do it right, their dressing is delicious. And of course, gotta get half the classic cheese. We're only gonna be rating the cheese because we gotta be fair to every joint. Only do a cheese slice. So, let's get ready, let's get right into it. Now, one of Nick's strong points on their pizza has always been the cheese. They have very good quality cheese. Check out the flop. A little bit of flop, but that's all right. If Nick has anything, it's great cheese on their pizza. Let's get a bit of crust in here. It's not too done, that turns into dust in my mouth, but it's just crunchy enough. I think this is a really solid option. Alright, let's get to the next place. Winthrop House serves a Greek-style pizza and is located right next to Cumberland Farms on 48 Revere Street. It's a favorite of students and teachers alike because of how close it is to the high school, and also because of the friendly service provided by the O'Donnell family. I've only heard good things about this place, so let's not waste much time and get straight into it. For our next spot here, we're at the Winthrop House of Pizza. Now, it looks pretty good so far. I really like the finish on the cheese on top. Let's take a look at the flop. A little bit of flop, but that's okay when you got a heavy cheese on here. Now let's really get a bite in. Hot and fresh, best way to eat pizza. Let's get a little bit of crust now. All right, that's pretty good. On to the next place. The next spot we're going to be looking at is Pizza Center. Pizza Center's been around Winthrop since 1963 and recently had a reopening on Waldo Street next to Volo's around 2 years ago. Pizza Center's known for its pizza, calzones, and chicken wings. So let's not waste much more time and check out what they have to offer.
Here's our next spot, Pizza Center. As you can see, we're actually very close to Volo's as well, but let's take this pizza in the car and really see what we're working with. Take a look at that. Wow. Now, Pizza Center has a very traditional thin style type of pizza. You know, a little floppy, but we like it like that around here. Take a bite. It's super fresh. You saw the cheese pull. Let's get a little bit of crust in. Pizza Center has a really strong overall slice. Nothing stands out, but every component of the pizza is pretty solid. The crust, the dough, the cheese, the sauce, it's all pretty good.
Odyssey Grill serves a Greek-style pizza and is located right next to Showcase Laundromat on 63 Main Street. Odyssey Grill is a Mediterranean restaurant which has so much to offer from its menu, but today's all about the pizza. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out.
How's it going, guys? We got our next spot, Odyssey Grill. Let's take it into the car. Looking pretty good. 0, and I mean it, 0 flops. Stiff as a board. You see that? That means it's gonna be a real crisp undercarriage. Real nice crust as well. Let's take a listen. Yep. The best undercarriage we've had all day. Now let's get a little bit of the crust. That's definitely solid. Now let's go take a look at our final place that we're gonna be looking at.
Volo's is a small family-owned Italian restaurant that serves up margarita flatbread style of pizza. It's run by a friendly staff that treats you like family, and they have plenty of options to choose from the menu. So let's not waste much more time and take a look.
Here at our next spot, we're here at Volo's. As you can see, it's not your traditional circle pie, but again, it's National Pizza Day, and pizza is a pretty broad category. So let's just dive straight into it. As you can see, this is a margarita slice. Got a little bit of mozzarella on top. 0 flop, pretty crispy undercarriage I can feel. Take a look at it. That's a super Italian marinara. There's a bit of grated cheese in there. It's a pretty solid slice. That finishes up our 5 pizza places. So let's head to the surprise bonus round, shall we?
7-Eleven is known for a lot of things, and pizza could be one of them. People usually come into 7-Eleven to fill up on snacks, drinks, and ice cream. But on the occasion, one may come in and grab a piping hot slice of pizza. 7-Eleven may not be a pizzeria, but they certainly do sell pizza. So let's brace ourselves and head in for a slice.
Now, this is our last and final pizza spot. A lot of people might argue that, you know, this isn't a pizza spot, but they sell pizza. It isn't National Pizzeria Day, it's National Pizza Day, so let's head in the car and knock this review out of the way. Now, it wouldn't be a true 7-Eleven pizza review if we didn't eat it in the parking lot. So, here we go. Some pretty packaging, if you ask me. Now, the real value with 7-Eleven pizza comes with it being readily available. 7-Eleven open 24 hours. You know how it is. Look at that, though. You know, the cheese they don't have an oven exactly, so you can't get the cook on it like any other, like actual pizzeria could, but you know, it's not the best, but you get what you pay for. And I think for what we pay for and what we're expecting from a 7-Eleven, it definitely scores higher than the bar I set for a convenience store pizza. So let's get to the final review, and I'll let you know what I think of every pizza place we've done so far. Really dive deeper, right below the cheese. Let's get into the sauce.
Let's talk about the final ratings. After further off-camera evaluation, to end this segment off, I'm gonna let you know the strength of each pizza place, why you'd wanna go, as well as my personal favorite. But first, I'm gonna need to put my thinking cap on. Come! Let's get straight into it. All right, first up is Nick's Place. There's nothing bad about a slice of Nick's cheese pizza, but the one thing that truly stood out to me was the cheese that they use. They're far from frugal with it, and it's just top quality stuff. And you also can't beat the price of a Nick's large cheese pizza on Monday. Next up is Winthrop House. The one thing I like about Winthrop House of Pizza is that their sauce is on the sweeter side. And if you enjoy a sweet sauce, then definitely come here. They have friendly owners, and the proximity to the school means you can come by after school and grab a bite anytime. Next up is Pizza Center. One thing I enjoy about Pizza Center is that it's on the thinner side, so that means it gets crispier. Also, they have a very nice crust. So if that's something you enjoy and value, you should definitely come to Pizza Center. All right, next up, Odyssey Grill. Odyssey Grill also has a thinner style slice and is also very crispy and has a delectable crust. But they're much better on the price point. So if that's something that you value, you should definitely come to Odyssey Grill. Next up is Volo's. Volo's has a nice atmosphere and is a sit-down restaurant. Their sauce is unmatched as it's a classic Italian marinara, and they put fresh mozzarella on every margarita slice. So if that's something that sounds like you'd enjoy it, come to Volo's. And on to our bonus round, 7-Eleven. Honestly, nothing too appealing about 7-Eleven besides the availability and the price point. So if that's something that you enjoy and your slice of pizza, definitely come to 7-Eleven. But anyways, that concludes our Super Bowl special. Have a nice day, WHS.
Thanks, Beef. I think I'm ordering my pizza from Pizza Center.
I think I'll order mine from House Pizza.
We also wanted to wish the gymnastics team and boys basketball team good luck on their senior nights this upcoming weekend.
Everyone make sure to go support the girls at 6 at the Gymnastics Academy and the boys at home at 6:30.
That's all we have for you guys this week.
We hope everyone enjoys their week and the Super Bowl.
Roll Vikes!